A note on Traffic, a very special film, excellent. Steven Soderbergh is the fabulous director. We have Michael Douglas, an actor that I like very much, in one of the title roles, leading roles. But then the cast is fabulous. Benicio del Toro, Luis Guzman, Don Cheadle, Catherine Zeta-Jones, for some time the wife in real life of Michael Douglas, not anymore. Even Albert Finney makes a short appearance. It's not really cameo appearance. He's the chief of staff, the White House. But to me, this is symbolizing the gravity. I mean, the size, the magnitude, the magnificence of this work. If you have Albert Finney appearing just a minute or so in the film. By the way, Albert Finney, one of the heavyweights, is the man who did not did not take part in Lawrence of Arabia. He was supposed to be Lawrence of Arabia, and this gave the opportunity. This represented the launching of the career of Peter O'Toole. And Albert Finney is one of my favorites, from Erin Brockovich to so many other films. He's excellent. So we have the fight against drugs. That's traffic in the title, refers to drug trafficking. And if we believe, we listen, we must believe. But if we listen to the wise man, the solution seems to be no more traffic and legalizing of drugs. And wise men from around the world, ex-presidents of Mexico, luminaries from other countries, insist that this is the way out. In fact, of course, we have the case of the Netherlands. Uruguay was selected the country of the year 2 years ago, maybe, by The Economist. And one of the reasons was this step they took, legalizing drugs. Of course, this is when one can control better the use, and hopefully there is less abuse. That's probably never going to stop. But still, the many horrible deaths which are involved now, which are connected with the drug traffic in Mexico, and that which are part of this film, will be, if not eliminated, severely, drastically diminished. There will be many, because what happens now is drugs are, of course, controlled by violent men. Some of them, again, present in this film. And with that, there's a war between cartels, and it's an illegal business. To get it, you have to be involved in a crime, and then we know what happened in Mexico, carnage, and in other places. I'm sorry, but once it is available in the shops, in pharmacies, under control, it will be, many say, like the end of the Prohibition era. Gangs fought, killed each other for control of moonshine. But once alcohol became available under supervision, not for young people under 18, 21 in places, nobody kills someone else for a bottle of whiskey anymore. And they don't carry bootlegged alcohol in vans anymore. Michael Douglas is the new drug czar, but his job is incredibly difficult. Benicio del Toro is Javier Rodriguez, a Mexican policeman. Luis Guzman is Ray Castro, an American policeman who is in trouble. I will not use any spoilers at one point. Don Cheadle, Catherine Zeta-Jones is Elena Ayala, the wife of a drug lord, and there are many interconnected stories. There's a lot of violence, obviously. The personal traumas. The daughter of the drug tsar, for instance, is an addict, and that makes it terribly difficult for the man to get along with his job. In fact, he has an emotional speech at one point saying, "How can you fight your family? I mean, we have to realize that this involves our families." And those around him, knowing that he had this problem with his daughter, try and say, "Well, you've been there, you know about it, so you can use this." They're trying to take a political, so to say, political take on this, but I'm not sure he will take that advice. And to end with a joke, it was the time when hurricanes had it's a joke in the film. Luis Guzman is the man who keeps telling jokes, and he tells this one. I mean, his character, the policeman in the film, the agent. I think he was actually an FBI agent. I'm sorry. He says about the hurricanes, why do they have women's names? Not anymore. Now we had Harvey, Irma, and Jose is coming, I understand. So there are men's names, but back then, women's names. Why are they called about? Why are they called with women's names? Well, they are similar to women. When they come, hurricanes and women, they're wet and wild, and when they leave, they take your home and your car.